like, well, have you seen our results?
Yeah.
Have you seen our products on Amazon Australia? Has that person got those tickets to share with you?
Are
Is
they,
that
are
person
they even selling?
Yeah,
Has that
Australia,
person-
I'd love
yeah.
to see their business
And
results.
I tell them, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe they are. And I'm more, if you can prove me wrong, by all means, so I can add that to my knowledge. But from my knowledge, the people that are currently selling any mentorship or courses about Amazon FBA, Amazon Australia in Australia don't have the tickets. Alrighty, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the podcast, to the Conquer podcast. Woo. And I want to say that today is probably our last podcast for season 2.
Yeah.
So we've had
But
season
it probably
1.
is, or it is the last one?
Well, I'm going to say it is the last one.
This is the last episode of the season.
For season 2, so there will be a bit of a break.
We chucked a little extra one. We chucked an extra one in.
Yeah,
the end.
you guys are off to Australia, right? For nesting season. So
nesting season will be commencing as of Monday. So today is Wednesday. So we've only got a few days here.
And then we'll have to line up
I'm
some
staying
new
here
ones.
in Bali for a little bit longer, then maybe off to Dubai or something, and then I'll come visit you guys in Australia for Chrissy.
So
that might be the next podcast when you come over for
Maybe
yeah,
maybe
or
that'll be
Dubai.
season.
That'd be interesting, wouldn't
Yeah.
it? That'd be fun.
Maybe we'll come to Dubai. See how we go.
I mean, I'm
You'll
not
be
opposed to
super
that
pregnant
idea.
by then. So.
Yeah, maybe next year.
Maybe next year, yeah.
So this is the last one. It's been fun. But let's get into it. What are we going to talk
It's
about today?
almost like the end of our Bali era, I'm feeling.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I feel like
For a
it
period
is.
at least.
For all growth, I think that Bali has served us well, and I think it's like...
I've outgrown Asia now.
Yeah, I feel like that too.
Asia.
You don't feel like that, is there?
I've got a couple more months in me for Bali, but yeah, I also feel like I want to shift it, and I feel like Dubai makes sense for like that next step energetically, to be around just more abundance, more growth, and a different level of also like money. Like I get really inspired when I see like really nice infrastructure and big buildings and like money and cars and houses. Like that really inspires me. Bali's amazing though for like that freedom lifestyle. It's like your dream as like a entrepreneur when you're starting out is just to feel that freedom and just to do whatever you want, and just like scootering with your shirt off with the sun on your back is like the best feeling in the world. But you know, and for now, and like it's been great, but I kind of feel like Dubai, and then I don't know, maybe I'll be back in Bali.
I feel like it's a great place to lock in here in Bali, but also like after you've locked in for so long and you're like doing the same stuff, you're like gymming and you're looking after your health and you're working, and you're like, I just want a bit of a break from this. Like it's just like consistent. You can be so consistent here because everything's so easy and available. But after a while, you're like, you know what? I just want to like just chill. I want to shake it, new energy, chill a little bit, and then maybe in a few months I'll be like, damn, I wish I was back in Bali. But I this is the first time ever being in Bali where I've like kind of been like, I've hit my limits, and I think that's also because we're about to have a family, and I think I have different ambitions when it comes to where I want my family to be and stuff like that. So that's changed for me a little bit. But yeah, I'm keen to get back to Australia and
Aussie food.
Bit of Aussie food.
Aussie food is
Aussie
just
food
showering
and fresh
with
air.
my mouth open, like with the water.
Just a bit of fresh air, like walking out in fresh air. Looking forward to it. But let's get into it.
Yeah. So as a recap of what we wanted to go through today is actually we wanted to more so dedicate this episode to the Conquer AMZ Academy, our Amazon FBA Academy, where we teach you step by step how to launch a winning product on Amazon. We always talk about aspects of it. We always maybe refer to it. But do you guys actually know what it is, what's included, how our community is thriving, who is it for? Exactly right. So
which is probably most important.
Yeah. So this episode is more so like, if you've been listening to us, maybe you're following us on Instagram, you've been seeing us in Bali and whatnot, and be like, do I not? This is for you to get, I guess, the details of what exactly it looks like to actually be part of our community, to work with us, and to actually launch on Amazon Australia.
Yeah, definitely.
So step number 1, I guess I've already said what our academy is, but I'm going to refine it even more, and if you guys want to add anything to it, is, as I said, it is your step-by-step guide to launching a winning product on Amazon. And when I say step-by-step, outside of us physically doing the business for you, we cannot help you any more than what is available in our mentorship.
Your hand is being held.
Okay, it's like you're sitting in between us and we're looking at the computer together and be like, this is what you need to do.
We've thought of the ways to remove the most amount of friction. So literally you have a streamlined process.
Someone once said it was too in-depth. Okay? So,
the best compliment ever.
Yeah, so we give you everything. So that's number one. Anything that is involved in launching that winning product on Amazon Australia, we teach you how to do it. It is 100% online. It is 100% self-paced, so you fit it in around your life. You should be working. You have a family. You have a social life. All of those things are there. This fits around your life.
Yeah. You're working with us basically to fast track your way into selling a product.
Otherwise, you can YouTube it. You can ChatGPT it. You can do all the things, okay? But we're not only giving you the steps, we're giving you our strategies.
Yeah, and we're doing
That's
it
the most important bit.
at the same time with you. We're literally running our brands on Amazon Australia. We're actively, right now, we're launching 2 products right now on Amazon Australia. We're working with our students, helping them. Troy just hit $260,000 in the last 12 months on Amazon Australia with 1 or 2 products.
He's launched his second product, but 80% of that is from one product.
Most of it, one friggin'
Probably
product.
90% actually.
$260,000 in the last 12 months on Amazon Australia. So like, we live and breathe this stuff. It isn't like some guy that's sitting around being like, hey guys, I know Amazon theory and this is you find a product. No, it's like we're teaching you the actual real strategies that we are implementing right now in our 7-figure business.
Yeah.
And that Troy's using now to grow towards a 7-figure business. Like, I'm just like, I can't even like really like for people that can't understand like how valuable that is compared to just a generic step-by-step thing. Like that's the difference.
You can get that for free. And that's one of the...
Our current brand has
one
9
of the
products.
questions.
I was gonna say, our current brand has 9 products we've launched over the last 2.5 years. Like we're constantly in there launching products with you.
It's one of the... not one of the main questions, but I often get this question when people are joining our mentorship is like, oh, I spoke to this person. They also are selling an Amazon Australia course, but they're less than you. Why should I go with you? I'm like, well, have you seen our results?
Yeah.
Have you seen our products on Amazon Australia? Has that person got those tickets to share with you?
Are they even selling?
Yeah,
exactly.
I'd love to see their business results.
I tell them, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe they are. And I'm more, if you can prove me wrong, by all means, so I can add that to my knowledge. But from my knowledge, the people that are currently selling any mentorship or courses about Amazon FBA, Amazon Australia in Australia don't have the tickets.
They're not even selling.
We hear it all the time.
They don't have a business.
We've seen people be like, oh, come follow me as like I show my selling my first product or selling a product on Amazon. And then after a month or so, like, it didn't go as well as I first planned. Why do you want to learn off that person?
Yeah.
He's not teaching you the right thing.
It's like, it's a rule of thumb. If you want good results, learn from someone that's got the results that you want. Don't learn from the person who doesn't have the friggin' result or doesn't like
still doing it.
Like is failing it or is learning it themselves.
And
we've been doing this
it
since 2018. We've done like I think $7 or $8 million in sales total in that time across several different marketplaces. I think 20 products. Like we live and breathe Amazon.
And if someone says like, oh, check out my results, and they're from like 3 years ago and they're not selling, things change. Like we've consistently grown as Amazon's grown and changed. Everything's always changing. Strategies are changing. We continue to change with the strategies. And people might be like, yeah, well, I had a one-hit wonder product 4 years ago, but since then they haven't sold anything. They're outdated.
Yeah.
Do not listen to them.
Amazon is different now.
And the point is that these strategies we pass on straight to our students, like Troy, who's now doing $260,000 a year.
Yeah,
that's right.
That's the main difference there. And who we really seek to serve and help is mainly people working jobs that want to quit that job. Started as a side hustle and then eventually quit that job and, move to Bali and live free. And the people that have that inner calling that they just know that they're not supposed to be sitting around working for someone else for their life. Like if you're watching this, you know that already.
Yeah.
Like you have that feeling within you. You know that
fire.
you're meant to do something else, that you're meant to be free. And if that's you and you're working a job right now, well, this is for you.
Yeah, exactly right. And this is for me personally, because this is how I was feeling when I was a physiotherapist, is that I loved my career. I had a thriving career, physiotherapy, health, like that was what I am still passionate about, just in my more so in my personal life. But I got to a point, I'm like, well, I've done this for 8 years now. well, I'm bored. I'm like, what's next? I'm bored. I want to travel more. I want to make more money. I'm like, what else can I do? So it's like also for those people seeking for that next chapter in life is probably my favorite. And especially now that, I'm expecting what the next chapter, like what can the next chapter actually bring to your life? And society doesn't teach you that there actually are next chapters. It's more like, oh, go to uni, get a job, your life, that's your life. The end.
You got to you got to have that fire in you. You got to have that you want more. It's not like this is your last resort. That's the opposite of what we want. We want people like, this is what I want to do. I want to get better. I want another form of income. I want to grow into an absolute beast.
Yeah, and I want to actually set the expectation is that, Eric, the first thing you said, the people that we're talking to already have jobs. Yeah. So I do want to say that starting an Amazon FBA business, you need to have money behind you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You don't need a lot of money to get started. So when I say get started, you're investing in mentorship, which is the number one thing I highly recommend you to do. And then number two, you need to invest in products. And when it comes to investing in products, having $1,000 to $3,000, you don't need to have that available immediately. You can save towards that. But if you're thinking I don't have a job and I really need to start making money, this is not the business model for you to start yet.
No.
You do need to have funds to get started in such a business model. Yeah. If you don't have funds to get started, go to network marketing. Yeah,
and you need to have a job of some sort to have money coming in. So you take all that stress. If you're just relying on just Amazon to begin with, that's all the money you're like, oh, that's going to make me my savings straight away. That's a lot of pressure on you to begin with because it's like, I have to make everything But if you're starting, like you said, with a side hustle, you're still working your 9 to 5, you're doing this because it doesn't take much time to do this when you start out. You're doing this, learning it, you're implementing all the strategies, and then you're making a little bit of money. Then you can slowly start moving away from that 9 to 5. But yeah, you didn't have income to support you to grow the business to begin with.
And what we recommend is say you've got a full-time job, you've got a family, you're living life. We recommend that you have 5 to 7 hours a week to, say an hour a day, half an hour a day, that you're just chipping at this business learning. It's not something do it here and then a month later do it here. You're never going to get started, right?
In fact, we teach at the beginning of the program to get the best results. It's 1 hour a day. That's all. Just do 1 hour a day, but every day. Yeah. Not 3 days in a row, then 4 days off, and then it's 1 hour a day every single day for a long period of time can breed incredible results.
And if you do that, you could be selling your product in
90 days.
In 90 days.
In 90 days, you have a product that can be making you already 5-10K a month.
Yeah.
That's 100% right. Sounds simple.
Because it is simple. If you're following the steps, by all means, there will be challenges. You're going to have growing pains because you are learning something new. You've never done this before. And obviously, you're all smart individuals. You're aware of that. You're not naive that creating your dream life, takes some effort and commitment behind it. But if you just follow the steps and just look at the one step in front of you, not over here and you're like, oh, I'm overwhelmed. Just one step. And watch this video, do this task. Watch this video, do this task. That's literally our academy. And if you do that every day for 90 days, you will have a product live on Amazon Australia by the end of it.
And that's why I said you've got to have a bit of that fire in the belly because, there will be some obstacles on the way. But if you don't have that fire in the belly, you're not going to overcome them. So you need to be able to overcome some.
And if you're watching this, you already have that fire in your belly. That's 100%. Why you're drawn to this. If you're watching this, you already are thinking differently. You're probably different to your friends. You probably have different ambitions and desires compared to the people around you. So that's why you're here. So you already have something. Right? You already have that little whisper that says, there's more. I'm supposed to be doing more. You know that already. Yeah. It just depends if you're willing to take the risk and the action to make it work.
Yeah. Create that vision board. Put it up in front of you. What do you want your life to look like? Is it being a digital nomad in Bali? Is it being able to staying at home with your kids? Is it being able to take your children on those holidays? Or, are you a young single buck like Eric and you want to go to Dubai next month? Whatever your life looks like or what you want it to look like, put it in front of you and stare at it. And then be like, what actions can I take today to get one step closer to that? Yep. Because I guarantee whatever you're doing right now, there's a reason why you're watching this because you're not happy with your current position. So what changes are you going to make? Yep. And investing in a mentorship like our Conquer AMZ Academy, taking one step closer to achieving that dream.
We started by doing a course. All the way back in 2018, my first mentor, Adam Hudson, started by doing his course. And he doesn't do that anymore. It's way back. It was Amazon USA, completely different landscape back then. But the point is, like, you have to just start by learning from someone that's done the thing that you want to do.
Yeah.
It's the biggest cheat code, and it fast tracks your success. Spend money to learn from experts so you don't have to go there and spend the time trying to piece together information from cryptic YouTube videos and trying to make it work yourself and then make mistakes. Just pay an expert and get the exact advice, exactly what you need to do.
Yeah.
That is literally like pay so you can actually shortcut all of the potential pitfalls and mistakes. We've made so many mistakes, and our students don't need to make those mistakes because we say, here, this might happen. Don't do this, because you might want to, but you should do this.
You remove
That's
the complexity.
why you pay for experts.
You remove the complexity. Like I wonder how many people like say, oh, I want to sell on Amazon. They start searching on YouTube and they just get, they can't find what they're looking for. They can't find exactly the steps and the way they want to get there, and they just get bored and they fizzle out. We literally give it to you. So like, it's just there. So you have it right there. There's no reason for you not to do it. You just keep following along. It's so much easier to drop out when you have an idea and then after a week you're like, oh, I'm not interested anymore because you just can't find what you want.
And we also then have the accountability too. We have the fortnight live trainings. We have email support. We give a one-on-one call as well.
Yeah.
And people
monthly live trainings.
Is it monthly now?
Monthly live trainings.
But the point is, like, we have our community too. And there's that accountability where like, if you're speaking with other people doing the same thing as you don't feel so lonely.
Yeah.
You feel like you're actually like around other people and you can bounce ideas off of each other.
Hearing other students with results, it
you're
pumps you up. It pumps us up. We love hearing it as well.
Yeah.
It's the best thing in the world.
Yeah.
That's why we do it.
All right, we have to wrap this up. So any final words, gentlemen?
Well, this has been another great season. Like, I'm looking forward to the next podcast. You're going to either be
we might have another person part of our little A team.
So this has been like another fun time in Bali doing the podcast. The next one will probably be, who knows, somewhere different.
Yeah.
But yeah, like if you guys are enjoying these podcasts, make sure to comment on it and reach out to us if you want to know anything more about Amazon. But we're killing it. We're loving it. And we want to keep doing this.
100%. And if you want to join our Conquer AMZ Academy and actually want to have a chat with one of our team to learn all the details, see if you're actually a good fit for our academy and that we can actually help you achieve your goals, there will be a link belowhand and you'll be able to actually get on a phone call to actually discuss this. So it's not just a page and you're like, oh, what am I actually doing? You can have a chat with one of our team and we can get you started ASAP.
Yeah.
Make 2025. It is August right now. Probably
Coming
September when you listen to this. Like, where is your year heading?
Yeah. And how much longer are you going to wait before you actually make that move?
Yeah.
Are you going to let 2025 slip by, then you go into 2026 and it's the same old thing over and over? Then that slips by. It's 2027. Now 2 years have gone past. You haven't done anything.
Yeah. So cheers to that. Cheers to your 2025. Let's make shit happen.
Let's make shit happen.
Cheers to season 2. See you in the next season.
Yeah. Peace.
See you guys.